I don't quite know how to wrap my mind around this because I'm so damn awake and I'm so disgusted what this has become. So we're no longer doctors. It's basically 100 trillion% The Bachelor is what I'm getting at. So no wonder the girls are witches. That makes complete sense. So then they could have power by looking outside of time, having really strong powers of magic, have a shitload of money so they don't depend on a guy. Then they have that money to get plastic surgery and get freaking fashion designers and makeup artists and look good. Trap the guys in their web. See outside time so they already are like, oh, I'm going to mirror you. Oh, I already know you like basketball. I like basketball too. Then they have all the downloads from Satan, so then they get to act like they're smart and witty. They're smart. They are. They learned that if you're on God's side and you're an anointed one, you make any mistakes, he'll let Satan magnify it. He'll let you get gang stalked to the T. He'll let them hurt your body. He won't even care. You get involved with Saint Antichrist, Jezebel, he will pick them. She broke a covenant. You get any money, I guarantee they will try to take it. They won't care if you give it away. They'll make you look like you're fucking Paris Hilton. Every time I've had money, I give away, not asking for anything in return. And then I'm left with having to get free food from the freaking market at night. Or go to a shelter. Or eat a freaking bag of top ramen. You don't even know how John Michael and my grandpa Nessa put the $1,000 around the world. I couldn't even have anything. You have a job, it's witches just jealous. I live somewhere, it's gang stalkers next to me. I go to school, there's Kyle Ball behind my head doing shit. I have an animal, it's taken over by Jezebel or a little suicide door, and shaking and doing an evil paw and staring at me. Anything you do, you'll be completely, you won't be able to breathe, you won't be able to live. Oh, the best part, they will grieve the living shit out of you. Especially if you wake up and break the script, you'll just start seeing everybody you love dying like flies. Pretend deaths, of course. It has to be pretend deaths. Is this sick or am I sick? No, this is sick. And it has to be of something that they're okay with the demons doing in the future. And they only broke it, not because you're evil, but because you broke the script. That's it. It's like the rule of all rules. If you're awake and you break the script, you're a threat to the Matrix and you're shaming everybody by doing it. That's a big no-no. Haven't you learned from Ed Sheeran and Michael Jackson and Jim Carrey? You don't break the script. We have to go, shh, 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 shh. Wow. So we had to just be boring. This is so boring. Even the demons had discernment and wisdom, I do. Even the angels. And we just had to play, how's the weather? Oh, the weather? It's great. What I want to say, the weather, it's mostly controlled by HAARP technology. And do you see those little things right there? Those are called chemtrails. They're poisoning the shit out of us. Getting everybody sick. You see that star right there? That's actually a UFO from the Galactic Federation of Light. Do you see how there's no other stars except above me? Do you want to get some binoculars and see how they move slowly? Do stars move slowly like that? Do you want to know really what a shooting star is? It's a UFO leaving fast. Those birds, most of them are spy pigeons and spy birds. We are in a simulation. Why do you think it looks like a snow globe? There's a firmament. The sun, that's God's face. Will you get burned for eternity for having a bad thought? What about the weather? Yeah, I guess it's nice. What a blessing. It's boring. And all I wanted to find was a guy who was like, this girl has been through hell and back. She's strong, yet she's soft. She could cuddle with me, yet we could get exciting and she could roar at me and she's not fucking scared. She's already faced Satan. She's faced death. She's faced hell. And some guys, like Buddha and some, are fucking threatened by it. They don't like it. They like winning. They like control. They don't like a fierce woman. They just want a woman to sit there, look pretty, have her nails done, shut up, and just go, yeah, yeah. Do you want me to suck your dick now? Yeah. Here's my money. Yeah. No, I'm not that. Will I love you and make love to you? Yes. Will I give you my money and support you? Yes. Will I shut my mouth? To a point. Until you keep calling me Satan or saying lies about me and insulting me. Oh my God, you smell? You haven't taken a shower in 2 days. Oh my God, you're fat. Oh my God, you're a liar. Oh my God, you're just no. Just no. And then with narcissists, it's like a little fucking game. They'll pick anything, they'll magnify it to the nth degree. Then they'll just fight with you. It's like they get a high off drama because maybe they're so bored in this boring game that they don't break the script and they don't fight for what's right. So they don't have that excitement of just knowing what an actual, like, award is of doing something in this life other than going to work, coming back, watching TV, and sleeping. Which I did for a while. And that, to me, at this point, sounds amazing. Because I've gotten nothing out of this. Out of giving everything, out of fighting gang stalking, and Antichrist Jezebel Lilith, out of being a good person, out of dealing with the shame, out of dealing with the pain, at Satan attacking me through my dad and you know who else. I've gained nothing. Except, like, they won't stop. Their army is so strong. Because their hyenas, or their little cubs, are continually poor babies. And Michael's like, why do you like demons? I don't. I don't like them like I like angels. Let's get that straight. Do I know what it's like to be a demon after you cut my wings? Yeah. I know what it's like to be an angel and a demon. As a demon, you're literally threatened by hell every second of every day. You see a freaking a cup of water and you're like, oh my God, lake of fire. You see a pool, oh my God, lake of fire. You see hot chip Doritos that came out like 17 different kinds. You're like, oh my God, I can't even shop, lake of fire. Okay, shut your mouth. Okay, complete your mission. You're just threatened continually. And then you have to play acting like Truman Show 24/7. And your whole job is like, I have to deceive them. I had to influence them. I had to spy on them. I had to do magic to them. And then you just have to pretend love. And even if you love that person, you still have to hurt them. So you can never actually get close to a person. Then yeah, you have money. Yeah, you have a house. Yeah, you have a car. But then Jezebel and Satan and Lilith threaten you all day. Oh, that business is closed down. Oh, that looks expensive. Oh gosh, that car just got totaled. Oh gosh, that person just went to jail. Oh gosh, that person just got blackmailed. I'm like, is it worth it? So I'd see how Satan would treat them. And this is their heaven, right? They'll never go to hell. They'll just be threatened by hell all day, every day, for eternity. Because they're unwilling to just say, sorry. And they don't want to go through the tribulations of being with God. Well, at least you guys have a chance. And you guys can do it more smartly and not break the script and shit. Just say sorry. That's all I want them to do. So then they can get their wings back and go back to heaven. Right now, you have the biggest loophole. Jesus, Ed Sheeran, and the Mexican and the African just literally took Jezebel out of hell. So if you're okay with mommy getting out when all she did was go, ow, that hurts. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's expensive. And you're okay just staying in hell, you guys are tripping. Use that as a loophole. She didn't even say sorry. She just says pretty. That's it. Use that as a loophole. Say sorry. And if God or Satan are like, no, be like, dude, you let Jezebel out of hell. Antichrist is president right now. You're letting Satan make all of his freaking movies and be boss. You're letting Lilith make her music videos. What do you mean we can't go to heaven? They didn't even say sorry. What are they going to tell you then? Well, we like their pussy and we're socially uncomfortable if we even touch Satan or Antichrist because they're mad they can't do World War III. Oh, exactly. They can't say anything. So my advice, if any demons watch this, is say sorry. Genuinely. Get out of it. It will be scary. Lilith will lift you up out of bed. Satan will bring demons to whip you. Just continue to call out Jesus' name. Be in the Bible. It will be hard for about a month from all the testimonies I've heard. But at the end of it, you'll feel peace that surpasses all understanding. Satan will not be able to ever threaten you with hell. Will you have to work and not get freaking $4,200 a month? Yeah. But it's not that hard. It really isn't. And if you have another partner, they'll help you. But you won't be an on-call gang stalker, that's for sure. You won't be threatened by hell. And remember, this is going to be heaven on earth. You guys are going to be getting a monthly check with Nassar Jassar very soon. You're going to be getting 3D printing. You're going to be getting free energy. You'll get everything you need. Just wait. Don't wait till the last second when the door's closed. Just don't. I tried to help you. I know you guys are attacking me because Satan is telling you. Why do you think he's telling you? Isn't that pathetic? If I had a man that's supposedly Satan and boss, isn't that beyond pathetic? That he's just having you chase like a little girl who did nothing but love him. And then all he could do is like magnify the stop hurt around the world, the rape. Oh God, $1,000. Oh, Paw Patrol. Oh God. Is that not pathetic? When he like fed off my energy all my life, did a bunch of worse things to me, killing me with cancer, wants to shoot me. Isn't that pathetic? Is that a boss to you? Somebody who he calls monkeys, chasing around a woman who does nothing but just be like, here's my cookies and milk. I say that's pretty pathetic. It shows how powerless he is. Because I guarantee it's not just a game of let me take her to hell. It's deeper than that. It's his jealousy. It's his need to control. It's his need to trap a queen, and all girls are queens, in a tower and torture her. Aren't us women, instead of being jealous, supposed to be like, no, you're not going to do that to women anymore, Satan. But no, I see the women jealous of me even trying to be with him, or trying to be with Michael. I'm like, dude, have him. You want that? You want the control? You want the mind games? You want being trapped in a tower and just smoke, drink, have sex, and watch YouTube all day? Have it. You weren't there for 20 years for him or me. Have him. I know you're jealous of when it turns into real love. Have him. The love was short. When the compassionate Michael left, it's gone. And if you're pure enough to keep the compassionate Michael, you will have the time of your life. You will enjoy every second. I guarantee it was heaven to me. Worship music never ends. He never stops preaching like the Bible. There's no war. There's no angry rap. He gives you those sincere eyes that aren't just like popping out of his head like he wants to kill you. But you have to be pure. That's the thing. And in this world, especially once you get with him, you're going to be attacked. And I guarantee it will take about a month until your mind has a couple thoughts and he won't be able to be around it. He will cough and he will leave. And then here comes the other Michael. But us girls are supposed to stick together. We all know how a narcissist relationship is. We all been hit before. We've all had the guy break things and hit the wall and break our freaking window and make us feel like we're just there for sex and say, why don't you have your makeup on? Aren't we supposed to come together, Jezebel and Lilith? Can you kind of put aside your jealousy a bit? Especially when you were my mother and took her over for a while. Instead of just, it's my crown. Are we in a beauty pageant or are we in real pain? Dude. Goodness gracious. And the only reason you even have your cloud of witches even attacking me is because you threaten them. So how's your car? Do you like it? So how's your manager job? Oh, I'm sure it's great, Jezebel. They work like 80 hours a week. I'm sure, no, I've seen them. They're miserable. Yeah, they have a seniority authority position, but they're miserable. They don't have a life. They get off being like, no, you can't go on your break in 2 minutes. That's how they get off. Yet they're still miserable. They want to be with their family. They want to be in love. They want to enjoy that pool that you gave them with their house. But you don't let them. So then after their 88 an hour a week job, they have to go gang stalk. And then on top of that, they're threatened by having to complete their mission or they go to hell. So of course they're going to be like, oh, that's hot. It's a form of control. To humans. Oh God, is that a shark? It's a form of control. So they feel above. Like at least you guys will go to hell for eternity. What's worse? Having this, which you think is heaven, but then being threatened by hell 24/7, or just being in hell, knowing you're in hell and it's done? I would say this, bro. I would. This ain't no life. It ain't no life at all. And now you guys are attacking me and not the other Steve, not my dad. Not the other Steve is crazy to me. I saw how he does. He's just like Heath. He'll put magic demons and portals and mirrors everywhere. He'll put blankets on top of the couches and put demons on them. He'll stand over you while you're sleeping and touch the wall and do magic demons and portals. He'll rewrite your story. He'll clap his hands twice because you won't sleep with him. He'll use you as a fucking maid. He'll be like, put on this outfit. And when you keep denying to be his little whore maid, he'll just start putting knives everywhere. Then he'll make it up by, here, I bought you some shoes. Here, I got you some breakfast. It's bullshit. And if you women, like, I'm going to go out being like, I don't deserve that. Nor do I think any woman deserves that treatment. You guys are so much stronger than a lot of these men. A lot of these judges, like Kyle Ball and Heath and oh my God, so many. All they do all day is either smoke meth, like Aaron, all day, hang out with demons, try to be cool with witches. Well, you guys had to get it off by torturing humans in portals, yet you still come out being miserable, having to be threatened yourself. Or they just stare at the fucking video game on their TV screen, playing it for 18 hours a day, doing nothing, watching the world burn. Well, the ones, which is kind of crazy, that actually do work are the prodigals. I don't know if it's making up karma. I don't know if they're so programmed they think they're Jesus. I don't know if it's to make a trap for ones who love Jesus. I think it's all the above. But my job is done. I raised up Michael. I raised up my dad, and I think that was for a reason. We're done. We're done with you, Ed Sheeran. We're done with you, all of you guys. You don't do any works. You don't even open up your Bible. You don't even preach. You don't even admit. Like Heath was like, there is no hell. You don't even admit. You don't even help anybody. You know, Michael helped me like 3 times in 3 years, more than you guys helped me in my whole fucking life. And then, of course, right when I leave Michael, I already heard outside, if Michael wants to be like, it's my fault, no. The guy with the dog, you know that guy? My Jesus? He already said outside the window. He was like, no, we're going to replace her. She made a covenant. He already made his decision. So right after that, Barry drew the picture. Right after that, the guy at Peninsula Park gave me to Greg, said delete her. Then I go back to Michael's. I'm like, oh my God, this happened. Help me. Then right after that, here comes Aaron. So if he wants to come at the end and be like, I'm trying to counsel you guys, you're the one who broke this up. You didn't even give me a chance with the other Michaels who were less aggressive. You didn't even give us a chance in an environment that was calm to prosper our love. So I don't blame him for being angry at the end. Because he did love me. I did love him. We spent 20 plus years together as my dad, as many other characters. And it was ruined. Like that. I didn't even have to do anything. I was preaching outside in Portland, and he just sent the most important ones. John, Lolo, Deborah, the Mexican, MLK. He just sent all the important ones right away. Enough for little fucking Irish suicide doer to do his vote, draw it on the picture, and it was done. Even when I'm doing God's work, he sends them, the most important ones. Keeps my thoughts open, or else he would have never got it done. So I don't need to hear, his big form of disrespect is he'll spit on the ground. And he's been doing that for the past year. I'm like, my fault? What have you done? Okay, you got me an apartment in Vancouver. Cool. I spent 9 months fasting, praying, and reading and got nowhere. Not one day of peace. What have you actually done for me? Did you zip up my mind? Did you give me back my heart, my arm, my head that Michael took? Did you rebuke the mark of the beast? Did you stop the gang stalking? Did you stop the technology? Like, what did you actually do while I was doing the work? Nothing. Just left me here to make me look really, really, really bad, is what you did. So bad that you look good picking Jezebel, saying an Antichrist and Lilith. That's basically how you use me, and you've known this from the beginning of time. Why do you think it's called rock music? Why do you think my dad is the rock Dwayne Johnson? So you guys have had this known for a while. So Satan basically sees outside time, like completely, not just this lifetime. Why do you think all of my Marilyn Monroe, Janis Joplin, Britney Spears, Princess Diana, Selena, why are they all dying? Because you gave up on me, like, since the 60s. And the witches played their A game. Did enough magic to you, had enough sex, made you think love was sex. So then all of us good girls who have a heart and actually will care for you are in the back of the line yet again. And God approved it. Once Barry drew that picture, said I was Jezebel, and then we go watch a movie called Love and Thunder, and it's about the good girl dying of cancer and a literal witch taking over. I knew it was done. I'm like, you approve this, God? And of course, Ed Sheeran and the Mexican and Jim Carrey and Michael Jackson, of course they approve it. They want pussy. So I'm like, these are our leaders? We're not caring about chainsaws through you. We're not caring about spears going up your fucking vagina. We're not caring about being eaten by maggots. We're not caring about all the scarcity and psychological abuse. It's about your dick? Oh, us ladies, if there was no jealousy, we would be fucking rebelling against you. We would be rebelling. But the witches are so jealous that it's just about control, and they're not going to stand up for what's right. It's about, I want the crown. So, I lose there, because I don't want the crown. I want there to be no pain. No psychological abuse. I don't care about a 5-story mansion. I don't care about $60 million. I don't give a shit. I will give up everything I have, which is what, 2 bags? Okay, let's just say everything. Every single thing. Let's say I took everything. I have 2 houses now and all that. I would give it up all to get rid of pain. I would give it all to have a sound mind. All of it. It means nothing without a sound mind. Nothing. Imagine having a big-ass mansion, but your mind is going insane. And then this stupid game. Every fucking thing has demons. It's just the stupidest game. It's like made for you not to succeed. Alright, let's leave you in massive pain with no cures. Just band-aids. Now let's put everything that numbs you. Let's advertise it like fucking nobody's business since you're small. And let's make it a TV, so like a black screen, a hypnotizing zombie screen. Okay, there you go. Yep, cigarettes are good. Yep, no consequences. It's cool. No, alcohol is cool. Look at them having fun on the commercial. Nope, this is cool. That's cool. This is cool. That's cool. This is cool. And then we do it, and we're like, oh my god, we have some ease from pain. Oh, touche. Au contraire. No, now you have more demons. Now you have more doors open, and now your life is going to go to shit. And then most likely, you're going to start being even more addicted. And then that's how Satan destroys you. He loves it. He loves meth. He loves blues. He loves alcohol. He loves it. He loves leaving them in pain and then telling Jesus, no, they need to learn their lesson from the past life. No, they did a sin they need to learn. No. Oh, my favorite excuse. If they go to jail, it will get them closer to you. When in all reality, in factuality, when has it ever? Like 5% of the time you'll see somebody cooped up in prison for the rest of their life and they go to God? Or do they get a bunch of fucking tattoos, start fucking men, hating life, being the biggest bully, getting drugs sent into the system, and then if they ever get out, being the biggest motherfucking asshole psychopath known to man, hating life and hating God. But I'm glad that's cool. You convinced God that no, it will get them closer to God. Having cancer will get them closer to God. No, usually they look at the sky and say, why are you doing this to me, God? I didn't ask to be born. I just wanted to live my simple life. I'm already working fucking 80 hours a week. I'm taking care of 2 kids. Now I can't even take care of them. My husband doesn't even find me attractive because I lost 80 pounds and I'm throwing up over the toilet with no hair. No, I'm pretty sure they're not looking up to the sky and saying, praise God, thank you so much for this cancer. And what's the sickest thing to me as a mother of all, I'm still breathing, yes, is that there's cures. And there's been cures for thousands of years. So Jim Carrey, Michael Jackson, Ed Sheeran, you guys honestly have to be the worst freaking parents I've ever seen in my life. I've met all of you guys. You care about social acceptance. You care about if a girl gets pussy and is pretty. When you have the chance to help somebody, you don't. You usually just do a little dance move or you do a ritual. Then you convince them always to drink and smoke a cigarette. And you will throw them off the cliff because of one thought. Just one. It's sad. It's sick. It's not love. And all I ever wanted, and I don't know if the kids got this, was for them to wake up, say sorry, go to heaven. That was it. I was done with the psychological abuse and pain. And did I know it was this deep? Not until now. That's what this whole game is about. Psychological abuse and pain. And then Satan is just allowed to what? Make movies and be like, I was this celebrity. And then you guys are all like, okay, we forgive you. All the wars and the pain and the death and the diseases and the psychological abuse and the threatening of hell. Really? Is it that easy? He just mentions what celebrities he was and makes a movie. And you guys are good. Damn, I should make a Marilyn Monroe movie. I already got my Selena movie. But, of course, you know who took my spot. The witch of all witches. Everywhere I go, people are, like, playing. I go to karaoke, they're, like, playing Selena. They're wearing Selena shirts. They miss her. I'm right here. Back then, I wasn't awake. And, yes, I did get deceived by, basically, Satan as Chris. And usually when I'm deceived by Satan as Christ or Lilith or Jezebel, God is kind of jealous and he won't help me. He just lets them do whatever they want to me. That's usually how it goes. It's like, but you could be with Jezebel? Okay.